With the perfect furniture, let's invite some guests. And who we're inviting are the most magical creatures in the entire garden, our hummingbirds. Leave it to Roxanne De Palma, who brings us some of the most beautiful hummingbird feeders. This is Ultimate Innovations. They not only are hand-blown glass, but they are some of the most beautiful ways to bring these home. Now, our hummingbird feeders typically sell out very early in the season. Come May and June, you call us and you ask, oh, I'm looking for the hummingbird feeders, and they're gone. So Roxanne always brings these really interesting shapes, beautiful glass design. So not only is it a work of art in its design, but it's also gonna be the perfect place for your hummingbirds to come dine, because they need quite a lot of energy to flap those little wings. Okay, right here is my teal. So that's that beautiful teal. We also have it in blue. And then this one, is this the purple? Did I mix that up? Okay, this is blue, and then red. Right? Oh, this is the purple multi. That's where I thought, okay. So you can actually see, I don't know how close we could get. This is purple, but it's also paired with red. So visually it does read a little bit more red, but it's called purple multi. $38.99, so purple multi. Here's your blue and your teal. But we're gonna chat with our hummingbird queen. Roxanne De Palma is joining us. Hi, Roxanne.
Honey, it's all about the birds this weekend. I'm just telling you. Poor donkey. Anyway, how are you? I'm so happy for you about SMQ. I love you more than life. I haven't seen you forever, but it is all about the birds. I am in gorgeous Rancho Mirage, California, and you will hear the hummingbirds humming around me because we pretty much have them year round. So, Allie, this is the deal. I started with hummingbirds at QVC probably a good 11 years ago.
Okay.
And my mom had we had a little plastic icky feeder in our backyard, and it got disgusting. It was horrible. So that's when the De Palmas went to work and started making hummingbird feeders. This one has been one of our most popular. In fact, we were just on, I think, in Garden Buds the other day, and we sold a gajillion of them. And when these are gone, we're not getting any more back in. But they're gorgeous. They're stunning. You can clean them. These are all hand-blown glass. And I have a little ant moat that it comes with as well. You also have another hook as well, and these are all powder coated. So if you don't want to use the ant moat, you don't have to. And then Allie, let's go. There are hummingbirds humming, buzzing around me right now, and I am the hummingbird queen because
Look,
I
Roxanne,
love my hummingbirds.
you have hummingbirds right now.
They're behind me. Yes. There was 11 of them behind me this morning when I started out. Okay, so this is the deal, guys. There's lots of hummingbird feeders. Can you buy a cheap one? Absolutely, and you're going to get cheap. You're going to get metal bases. These are glass, so they're cleanable. The bottom part here, dear, there are 4 red hibiscus. We don't show up ugly to the garden. And then if you notice all the way around, we have a sitting area because you see our little hummers flap their wings 80 times a second.
Wow.
A second. That's over 4,000 times a minute, okay? And so they need a place to rest. And they are starting to migrate up. We actually have them here all year round. But when they start to migrate, they're going to start to nest. And when they start to nest, they need to rest. And they need nutrients. They need food. So we're going to go a step further here. And you see, darling, this is a nice, big, large hole here. So you can actually clean it. And again, guys, if you buy another hummingbird feeder, fabulous. Go right ahead. Make sure it's not metal, because what happens when you buy the feeders that have metal on them is it chemically kind of gets funky in there. And these are made with polycarbonate, so they're not going to fade, but they won't burn the feet on your little babies.
Right. Hey, pick your color. Can I show you all the colors? And then we'll talk a little bit more about what we fill and feed our little friends. So the teal is what I'm holding. And notice too, this really cool and unique design. It looks like a sculpture. They're all hand-blown glass. The teal has lots of reds and yellows in that gorgeous glass. This is teal. And then we'll go over to the blue, which the blue, you'll see these flashes of yellow, white, and red. So that's a really
Like a
gorgeous.
cobalt blue.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
And then
gorgeous.
the next one is purple, but there's also a lot of red too. So this like rich purple picks up a lot of the red. That's also the accent, but you'll order purple. Now you're loving the teal multi. These typically don't last very late into the season, so grab the color. These make the most breathtaking gifts as well. Just give us a call, 1-800-500-7590. A lot of you are picking up on more than one, so you could have many in your yard, because when they know where to go, Roxanne, they know where to go. What do I get to
Absolutely.
fill inside? How do
Okay,
I
so
create that?
first of all, darling, never, ever, ever, ever buy the red stuff at the store. It harms the bird. So each one of these comes with Roxanne's De Palma's little hummingbird recipe, because you know I love to cook. So it's super simple. You want to buy white sugar. Don't get fancy dancy. We don't want brown. We don't want stevia. We want plain old white sugar. 1 cup, 4 cups of water. Put it, I take and stir it up, put it in the microwave 5 minutes or boil it. You just want to
Okay.
dissolve that water, and that's what you're going to fill your hummingbird feeders with. You can make up, and they'll hold about up to 4 cups per feeder. You can make that up and put it in your refrigerator, and it will stay just fine. Please, guys, do not buy the red stuff. And each feeder comes with the recipe as well. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 back here, 2 more in my front.
Oh, wow.
And why is that? Well, because these hummingbirds, well, they're kind of bossy. And they kind of, you always get a bossy one that'll attack. So if you have a lot of feeders, you're going to get more little feathered friends as well.
And they
But
want their
remember-
space. They want their own place to eat.
We all want our space,
Right.
absolutely. And they need the nutrients, and especially this time of year. Hummingbirds will not only eat the nectar out of your hummingbird feeders, darling, they will go up to, once the flowers are blooming, up to 1,000 flowers a day.
Wow.
But don't buy just one, guys. Buy a few of these and put them away for gift.
They're hungry little friends, so we want to give them a place to eat because they're magical in our garden. Teal, cobalt blue, and then that's that purple. Okay, Roxanne, you go and enjoy those hummingbirds. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
All right.